This week on Wildchat, we'll head over to Social Space where we discuss Jake Paul's defeat to Anthony Joshua, then we'll talk about the final season of Stranger Things on Bingeworthy, and finally, we'll go over Bruno Mars's new single, I Just Might, on What's Droppin'. All that and more on Wildchat.
What's up, Wildcats? My name's David Laidler.
My name's Cameron Clark.
My name's Curtis Melbath.
And my name is William Reyes.
And this is Wildchat. Now on to Social Space.
So, starting off the new year, we get some news that Louis Partridge and Olivia Rodrigo break up. For those of you who don't know, Olivia Rodrigo is a famous singer-songwriter, and Louis Partridge is an actor, mostly known for his role in Enola Holmes. What do we think?
Don't even know who that guy is.
I don't really care.
That's how much I don't care.
I feel like celebrity couples are obsessed over so much for no reason. I don't know why anybody cares. It's none of our business.
Exactly.
And they make it our business because they want attention.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I don't care either. But, for those guys that are fans of Olivia Rodrigo, you might get a new album out of this.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
So that's good.
Yeah. Sour Part
Doesn't
2.
she make she makes a lot of music about like couples and stuff, right? Or
being
in a relationship.
Breaking up.
I feel like a lot of popular
Honestly,
celebrities these days
all
do.
of her albums are about breakups.
Or
Talk to her when we were together. Loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter.
True. I've heard that.
Her music career is successful.
It's
but
actually, bro,
Part
she
is
actually
not
knew
much.
this was happening.
Olivia, yeah, she needed some new content. She
was like, man, I need a good album.
Yeah.
Great, we're done. It's over.
I haven't been on tour lately. I need some.
I need some money. I'm broke.
Okay, wait. So why did they break up? Do you know why they broke up?
So Louis broke up with Olivia because of how demanding their careers were, and then also Louis was spooked to be in such a serious relationship at a young age in Hollywood.
Well, that's stupid.
I feel like that's just what it really. I feel like he kind of knew what he was.
I
signing
feel
up
like
for.
that's an irrelevant excuse. I feel like there's some more going on.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
It just sucks. I don't know why anybody cares. But if you're a fan, you're probably going to get some good music out of this.
On the topics of Olivia Rodrigo, she was on a show with Jake Paul, who recently got his butt beat a little bit.
Yep, so for those who don't know, everybody knows who Jake Paul is, and everybody knows about his little boxing gig he's got going. And recently he fought a fighter named Anthony Joshua, and he just got his butt absolutely whooped.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing because everybody hates Jake Paul.
Isn't Anthony Joshua known for how good his right hook is too?
Yes, yeah.
I just don't.
If you look at, it's going around the internet right now, just like a picture of Jake Paul getting his jaw broken, from an absolute haymaker. It's brutal.
Right.
Yeah, he has a big smile when he does it, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right, he literally fell on the ground and goes, "Wow." I don't know. I don't. That's.
So what do y'all think of Jake Paul's boxing career?
I think he's making a lot of money.
I have some personal opinions about this. I think a lot of people think his fights are staged. Some of them, maybe. But I feel like people should take him a little more seriously because he has been with some big hitters and he won. I mean, he lost against Tyrone Woodley and then he rematched him and he won. I feel like that was staged. But, I feel like he should be taken a little more seriously because obviously he's been training at this.
See, I find it strange too because it's not just Jake Paul. It's so many influencers just have this obsession with boxing now. It's been a new trend.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's what they jumped to.
Okay, but it's also for the good world of boxing, it's bringing more attention to boxing.
Right.
So I think if you have these internet personalities who are doing this sport that's actually kind of fun to watch, even if you hate him, it's fun to watch him fight somebody, and if he loses, it's even better. And then if you like him, it's fun to watch him win. So I think it's a win-win for boxing. So boxing's kind of getting a good whirlwind out of this.
Okay, so on another note, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we all know it, right, guys? So they're going to have they're going to have 3 more movies. There's going to be a Wonder Man movie, which is a Disney Plus exclusive. And then there's going to be Doomsday and I believe Secret Wars. And obviously the Spider-Man movie. And then they're going to reset the universe. So what do you guys think about that?
No.
I'm glad because I think that Marvel is trash right now. I think that it's been, over commercialized, I guess. And they're just focused on selling stuff as opposed to making good movies. I think it all started becoming horrible after Endgame. And now it's just like, it started with the shows too. They started making too many shows. Nobody wants to have to watch a million shows to know what's happening in the MCU. Like, just keep it in the movies.
I feel like Marvel is also kind of one of those things where it's like, once there's too many movies, it's just kind of like...
Well, now I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Okay, I think all the Marvel movies were good, but like after Endgame, you're kind of dragging it.
Yeah.
So
Bro, did you see
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy though?
Okay.
Like all
Guardians of the Galaxy, well, it's not even just the shows. There's also been horrible movies like Captain Marvel sucked.
Yeah. Madam
Okay.
Web. Oh my God, that
Web.
movie sucked.
I can't believe well, that's like Sony. Is that like?
Oh, that's a good point. Oh shoot, that's a good point.
Okay, wait.
Listen, so, I think I don't really like mind that they're resetting the universe, but I have qualms with the fact that it took them this long to make they haven't even made anything to do with X-Men yet, except for the Deadpool versus Wolverine movie, right?
Really good movie.
It took them that long. Like X-Men is like way more important to Marvel than the Avengers. Kill me if you don't agree.
I just disagree with this whole topic, the whole thing, because like I think they should have stopped making movies after Endgame. I mean, there was some okay movies after, but like I feel like you just need to. If you literally make a movie called Endgame, I think you should.
Yeah.
End it.
Yeah.
Well, that's been all for Social Space. Now on to Binge Worthy.
Man, I love spending time out here at this awesome park off my phone. But we have to keep it nice. There's so many things to enjoy here. From tennis to football to just a simple walk around the water. But in order to enjoy it, we have to maintain our spaces. Unlike these guys. Did you know that vandalism hurts our own community?
What's vandalism?
Vandalism is the deliberate destruction of property, including graffiti. If you are caught committing this felony, you can be arrested, serve time in jail, or be fined. I don't know about you, but destroying something in a park is not worth destroying my future.
You know that's not what robots we make.
Well, what do we make?
Welcome back. Let's dive into Binge-worthy.
I'm Mike Tomko,
I'm Kristen Smith.
and this is
Binge Worthy.
So, Kristen, did you watch the Stranger Things finale?
Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic. There were some good, heartwarming scenes, but it was like going up and then Vecna should not have died that fast. And of all people, Joey should not have been the one to kill him. I think at least one other person should have died instead of Elle. And even then, they're like saying that she survived. I don't think she survived. I think she died.
They didn't even want to confirm it. Like they just they're just like.
Because they're too scared to kill anyone off because people might not want to watch the show.
It's like the last season.
I mean, yeah, you got to kill at least like one other person off.
But actually, I beg to differ on your opinion. I think it was bad the entire time. I think,
really?
Yeah, the first episode, it's just like it was just so anticlimactic. Nothing was happening. It was just like a bunch of like plans or just like using random objects to be like, so this is Vecna.
It felt like Vecna was more of a threat in season 4, and I still don't know why he needed all those kids. I think they just did a really terrible job writing the finale, and I hated it. Well, if you guys aren't over the Stranger Things craze just yet, they released an epilogue, or was it like a behind the scenes?
Yeah, when they released it, I thought it was the secret episode. Or
I thought it was the secret episode too. I was really hoping.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, guys, they finally did it. We were right.
I really hated that the behind the scenes just showed how chaotic the filming of the season was. Someone did an analysis of it, and they found that in one of the computers had 3 ChatGPT tabs open, which I mean, I don't think that means that it was written by AI, but that's not really a good look. They weren't even done finishing the script when they were shooting the episodes, which is crazy to me. And then the third thing is, people said that like, people were telling the Duffer Brothers that they need Demogorgons in the final fight, and they were just like, kind of shooing them off.
Well, I actually kind of wish that they used ChatGPT for the script, because if that was, what they actually thought for the script, then I think I'd rather let them use AI.
But it just ruined the show for me, and I didn't really like that. But that season was pretty bad, and then the behind the scenes just made it far more worse.
Well, guys, I still think that last episode is coming out. If you just go ahead and see those
It's still coming
I don't know
out.
why you're laughing, because I've seen those analysis. Okay, I'm telling you, all of them have that Henry haircut. Okay, and they're all in orange, which means
And they're all like sitting like this.
Yeah, and that means that they're actually a prisoner. Why did no one die? Who thought about that? Right? I think. Vecna.
Well, I've been Micah Tomko,
And I've been Kristen Spiff.
and this has been
Binge Worthy.
This week on Wildcat News.
Thank you for showing your school spirit on Monday by blocking out the stadium. What's up, Wildcats? I'm Kristen Smith here bringing this week's edition of What in the World. Let's get into it.
I'm Micah Tomko, and I'm here to bring you this week's edition of Wildcat Sports.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Zaire Flash.
I'm Grace Malbath.
And this is Man on the Street.
Welcome back. It's time for What's Droppin'.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Grace Malbath.
I'm Noelle Johnson.
And this is What's Droppin'. So, today we're talking about Bruno Mars's newly released single, I Just Might.
Oh, I just might. But first, may I just say that your face got me so intrigued.
So, Bruno Mars just announced that he's going on a stadium tour. He just released all the dates for it, and I believe that this is his first stadium tour in 9 years. So, of course, fans are freaking out. We do get a little snippet of the album, just a release single. I really like it. I think it's got like a bit of like a funky mix to it. It's like R&B, that typical like Bruno Mars music. It does, however, in my opinion, sound the exact same as all of his other songs.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I kind of like that he's keeping his style. Like, some artists kind of deteriorate as they age sometimes, like voice change, style change, and like not always for the best. But I like these kind of like, this feels like it could fit right along with like 24 Karat Magic. And like, that's what I like and all that stuff, which is, like, I really like his older stuff. So I think it's good. Another release from this past Friday was Zach Bryan released a new album with Heaven on Top. How do you feel about it?
I don't like Zach Bryan. I'm just gonna start there. Whenever I listen to Zach Bryan, I tear up a little. He makes me sad. His music is just too slow paced for me. I'm a very upbeat music type of person, very like something get me energized. Zach Bryan's just too low energy for me.
Yeah. I listen to every genre under the sun, and so like slow country is one of those. I enjoy it, and I like a lot of his music. And I thought this one was pretty good. There definitely are like some more sad songs in there, but there's also some like nice. Like,
yeah, I feel like in the beginning of the album is kind of like I think of it as like a book. Like in the beginning, you're kind of easing into something, and then in the middle of the album is all of those like faster, like not faster, but more like, oh yay, pick me up songs, and then at the end it starts slowing down again. It gets more emotional. That's the way I perceive it.
Yeah, I really like how Zach Bryan's storytelling is amazing. Like the album opens off with just a poem, like no music or anything, just him reading this poem, and then it kind of goes into it from there. And like the whole album, all 25 songs, like tell a story.
Yeah. Well, Wildcats, that's been all. I've been Grace Malbath.
I've been Noelle Johnson.
And this was What's Droppin'.
Well, that's it for today, Wildcats. I've been Ava Lidler.
I've been Cameron Clark.
I've been Grace Malbath.
And I've been William Reyes.
And this was
Wildchat.
The Spurs and not the Mavericks.
I just like I lived in San Antonio.
Cooper Flag.
And he's not that good.